Rutherford Issues with Bryan Barrett on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna. Listen and watch at WGNSradio.com.
Rutherford Issues is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. United Communications provides award-winning fiber internet and phone service across Middle Tennessee. Visit mte.com/internet to learn more. Joining me here this morning on 101.9, 100.5 WGNS, WGNSradio.com, it's Michelle Clifford with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Rutherford County. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning, Brian. How are you?
I am doing fine, doing good. We talked about Middle Tennessee Electric and United Communications, and I thought we'd lead off with that first because you've got an exciting partnership with them, it looks like.
United Communications has come alongside us at the clubs and has installed their fast speed internet at our Smyrna club. And they're doing it for free, like providing internet to us for free at our club for our kids to be able, us to use it, but our kids also to be able to log on and use it for schoolwork. And we have lots of programs now that require internet access and virtual reality stuff. And so we're really excited to have that partnership with them and that they are coming alongside and, just really supporting our kids and our efforts in that way. They also have already done it for our club in Shelbyville, their internet there. And I know they're talking about installing it in Murfreesboro for us too. That's the next step. So just really excited to have that partnership. And then they were so great. They came out to Smyrna recently and brought their truck and showed the kids like what it looks like to install high-speed internet and like the fiber and the cables and how to do it, and just kind of talk to them about that whole process and how it works. And the cutest part, actually, Beth was telling me this, the cutest part was, I guess they talked to the kids about the savings that the club would have. And so the kids kind of all brainstormed fun things they could do with the extra money that the club is saving from having United Communications provide the internet for us. So just a really good partnership with them, and very excited about all the doors that's going to open for us in our programming.
Well, the one of the things that's a big selling point with that, it's 99.99% reliable, so that means it's up all the time, except 0.01%, which is nothing. And it's fast. Have you been on it? Have you been able to connect to it and see how fast it is?
I've not been had my computer with me in Smyrna yet to do it, but I'm very excited to do it when it comes to Murfreesboro, because that's where I usually will sit and do a lot of my computer work.
Yeah. Well,
so
cool stuff. And, that's just really local business, investing in the community. And I know that they're just one of many, but you have a lot of great community partners that come alongside. Many of them are going to help you put on this big steak and burger event.
Yes, including United Communications. They're one of our top sponsors for the event. And we are excited for Steak and Burger. It's coming up sooner than we think. It's in 6 weeks. Beth and I were just talking about that the other day and counting. It's 6 weeks away. Cedric the Entertainer is going to come and be our entertainment and do his comedy. And what's so fun about Cedric, while he is funny and he's going to be super entertaining, he's a Boys and Girls Club alumni. He's actually being inducted this year into the Boys and Girls Club Hall of Fame.
Oh, wow.
So he grew up in a club, is very big in supporting clubs and giving back to clubs. So I think this year is going to be extra special, because while he is going to be funny and we are going to laugh from start to finish and be entertained and it's going to be energetic, he's also going to have that tie and be able to communicate back how the clubs impacted his life and helped him become Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a special night. We're very excited about it.
So this is 36th annual, is that right?
It's actually our 38th annual, because let me tell you, Brian, next September is our 40-year anniversary with of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Rutherford County. 40 years. Isn't that fun? So I believe this Steak and Burger is our 38th, I believe. Long time, big tradition in Boys and Girls Clubs actually to have a steak and burger. Everyone kind of puts their own unique twist on it for what works for their community. But this is, for Rutherford County, this is our largest and only fundraiser that we do as an organization. And it, Brian, I know you've come before. It is fun from the moment it starts until it's over. It is high energy entertainment. You will leave at the end of the night, like cheeks hurting from laughing, feeling good, feeling excited from the fun night, but also probably feeling a little bit tired, like worn out, like, woo, they just like, I was just high energy for, an hour and a half. So we're looking forward to it. It is July 12th, and we hold it at MTSU. They are talking about good community partners, Brian. They're a great community partner, to allow us to use that space, and all the wonderful technology and food that they have there is, we use Airmark for their food, but it is just great. It's a one-stop shop for us for this
Yeah.
event.
And that's a huge selling point. And it's summertime, so you don't have to worry about parking. You got great parking right there. So it is definitely a great venue. And I'm sure that by the time it's over, you're exhausted. You've got 6 weeks, and every week gets a little more intense for you until the day, right?
That's true. It does. But I love it. I have a great group I work with. Beth and Cheryl come alongside me, along with everybody else, and put their full effort into it. But it is, we all work hard. Our board works hard to pull this off and make it. I mean, we do. We want it to be the best event for our donors who come. We want them to enjoy it. And I'll tell you a little secret, Brian, because I like to share the secrets with you.
Oh, yeah.
Um, Coach Mason, MTSU football coach, Coach Mason, is actually going to speak for just about a minute or two at the event this year and share his Boys and Girls Club experience, because I don't know if you know it, but he
Nice.
grew up at a Boys and Girls Club as well.
I did not know
And
that. Well, I think you did. I did, because wasn't it last year when he brought some of the football players by and they did some projects and talked to the kids and stuff?
they still do.
Yeah.
They just came one day last week. I don't remember what day. I have the cutest pictures. Good thinking, Brian. I need to put those up on social. Of the football players coming and spending time with our kids. Our kids love it, and they will work. Some of their players will work for us in the summer. Coach Mason is very, very good about wanting his boys to be involved in the community, and then helping them find places to work in the summer or volunteer that fit what their passion is. So he will reach out to us for some of his boys to find spots for them. And actually, at Steak and Burger, their football team is going to be there doing our registration, volunteering to do that, and then supporting their coach when he speaks, which is exciting. We're very, again, theme of the conversation, Brian, we're very blessed with our community partners that we have.
Well, that's going to be an awesome event. Now, how can someone out there listening, how can they attend Steak and Burger?
Our website, BGCRC, Boys and Girls Clubs for Rutherford County.net. If you go there, we have our front page has Cedric's picture. You can click to read all about the event sponsorships, and you can learn more about different sponsorships. We do actually have a few individual tickets still available, and you can purchase the tickets right from the website if you want individual tickets. If a sponsorship looks enticing to you, we have ways on there you can contact us to get the sponsorship worked out as well. So
Awesome.
very easy, excited for it.
Well, that is coming up. And again, bgcrc.net. That stands for Boys and Girls Clubs Rutherford County, bgcrc.net. And that's where you can find information about many of the things that we're going to talk about today, including the annual Steak and Burger. Michelle Clifford joins us here this morning. So right after, well, I mean, by the time we get to June, we'll be in June 12th for the event. We'll have just started the summer programming, I guess.
Oh, that's right. We will have just started. We're actually doing signups right now for a summer program for kids. And we will fill up in spots, especially the younger spots. But our summer program is an 8-week program in the summer where we do everything besides wake them up and tuck them in at night. We're open 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. for the kids during that time. We provide breakfast, lunch, afternoon snack for them. We have field trips that the kids will actually leave the campus, that will take them on field trips. We have some field trips that come to us. For example, in past, not saying that's what this year, but for example, petting zoos or different fun like drone activities. People will bring stuff to us as well for field trips, and then just lots and lots of fun programming that happens at the club all summer year or all summer long. The kids will leave like you will steak and burgers. They will leave excited and tired. Same thing. It's a really good time. I mean, they just love it. I love summer. It's just high energy, lots of activity, lots of friend making and memory making for the kids for sure.
Well, I mean, summertime was always magical as a kid. You know, it's like freedom and just having fun all day from daylight to dark and getting up and doing it the next day all over again. And this is just kind of a cool, exciting way to do that with the Boys and Girls Club. And I'm sure that there have been lifelong friendships, really fostered there at the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Oh yeah, there have been spending all day with them and doing all those fun activities and field trips and different things that you get into at the club. It's a good time. But we also, do lots of great programming at the club. I think this is maybe our 10th or 11th year to be running a summer reading program where we work with kids who might not be on grade reading level. And we bring in teachers in the summer who actually run this summer reading program for us and work one-on-one or very low numbers with the kids all summer. And it's not all day. They'll come for, a little bit each day. But again, they have their friends. They make it so fun. They actually do some of their own field trips where they will go to the library. They'll go to Barnes and Noble and get little gift cards to all get to buy a book at Barnes and Noble and just make it. And we have people come in and read. Anyway, by the end of the summer, we will test the kids. And every year when we test them, the majority, 95% or more, have grown in their reading. And by then they're either on reading level or above reading level. So that's a program that we're really proud of because you know how reading is so important for kids and their learning, education, and future. So just that's one example of the many programs that we do at the club during the summer with the kids.
So how do you got some spots, I guess, a few maybe?
Our program, again, we're open in we have clubs in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Shelbyville. Our younger ages do tend to fill up first.
Mm-hmm.
But as of right now, we still have a few spots in our younger age and some spots in our older age. So we go all the way in the summer. You have to complete a kindergarten all the way through high school, through a senior in high school. Those are the ages we serve. And there's something for everyone.
Well, be sure to sign up. You can find all of this information on the website, bgcrc.net. So you can check all of that out from all the programs and things of that nature. And tell me a little bit about the summer reading program. You've been doing that for many years, I think.
I'm proud of. We just really want to focus on helping our kids, achieve their full potential and be able to succeed and have academic success in school. So parents can choose to opt into this program again, but it's in limited spots because we work very closely with the kids on this and just work to get them ready for the school year next year so they can have as a successful school year as they can.
So that's just kind of all baked into what you do in the summertime then, right?
Right. Lots of fun programs. Some of the fun programs are learning with a purpose, as we will say, or a little bit of sneaky learning. So we may be doing some fun stuff and the kids don't even realize that they're learning things. But there's always a purpose and an outcome to everything we do. And fun is always the forefront of our thoughts when we're coming up with what we're going to do for the summer or for programming.
So before our time gets away, I've got a few seconds here to talk about the Aldi Field Day.
Yes. So again, community partner Aldi, this is their second year to come in and they host a humongous field day for our kids. And towards the end of the school year is like a celebration of the school year. And they will bring people from their corporate office, like all around the region up. And they host this field day for our kids from games to cotton candy to treats. And the kids have a blast. And our volunteer coordinator, Miss Elaine, has been working very hard with them and very closely with them this year to make this year's even bigger and better than last year, which I don't know how you can top it. But what a fun way to end this school year and go out with a bang and get ready for a fun summer. And so we're just grateful for Aldi and that fun that they bring in and provide for our kids. That just extra little bit of special for them.
So that's I guess coming up, Gus. I mean, gosh, we're in May now, so school
Right.
will
It's
be
not
outside.
this Friday, but it's next Friday.
Oh, nice.
That's right.
Very good.
I guess today is Friday, so it's a week from today. Today is Friday.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And great to have community partners like that for sure. And Michelle, we certainly appreciate you joining us this morning. Always fun to catch up.
Same with you, Brian. Thank you for always having us and supporting us. Y'all are a valuable community partner to us as well.
Well, glad to do it. Well, have a great Friday and weekend, and happy May, Michelle. Michelle Clifford joining us today from the Boys and Girls Clubs of Rutherford County here on News Radio, WGNS, 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, WGNSradio.com.